Hey everybody, this is the Jink from Source U. Thanks for watching. If you want to keep up with all things Source U, check out our Twitter page and our Facebook page. If you have any ideas or suggestions for any future videos we should do, please send us an email. Please go to our channel, look for that Source U insignia, and subscribe to our videos. Thank you, enjoy the video.
Source U is here. We are here at Comic-Con 2017. And you know, it's been a while since y'all seen me. So I had to start the show off with one of my favorite Marvel heroes of all time. And a double treat, I got two different variations from the Spider-Man universe. We have Black Suit Spider-Man and my personal favorite, the original Peter Parker, Scarlet Spider. Not the dust. So, how y'all like about, well, let me put it this way. How many times y'all been to Comic-Con?
Oh, more times than I can count. I love the Baltimore.
I think this is my fifth convention.
Fifth Comic-Con?
Yeah, this is my fifth one. This is my first time I've cosplayed.
Awesome. Yeah. Very cool. It's like breaking the bubble.
It
It's
really
nice.
is. Yeah.
My first was Dexter. I went very light. Some people couldn't even tell who I was. I think 10 people maybe were like, "That's Dexter."
You talking from the TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You know,
Wow.
your favorite anti-hero?
Yeah. I definitely know that. So, what made y'all want to be Spider-Man this time?
Probably my very first favorite comic character as a kid.
I have to go with the same thing. Spider-Man was just as a kid, which is my favorite one. But the Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider is just the one I picked. I don't ever see it. Nobody ever does it.
Thank you. You the man. Y'all the man. So, so how long does it take for you to make this suit?
I bought initially the red suit probably about a year ago. I've been working hard on it probably about 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, right around there. The web shooters are all handmade by me. The belt's handmade.
Oh, wow.
I made the leg pouches, the shoes I put on myself. I mean, everything except for...
You're not from Payless.
no, except for the face mask. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Now, did you take S long?
Well, some of my outfits have. This one I did not make myself. I can't sew. So, yeah, RPC Studios made mine for me, and Oracle made the lenses. Yeah, so my only cosplay that I did not have a hand in making at all, other than gluing the magnets to the mask itself. Yeah, so cheated.
Okay, so let me ask this again. How many people have you dressed up as over the past cons?
Probably 8 or 9 at least, yeah. A couple more to come. Yeah.
And how about you, Scar Spider?
This is my first one.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's the very first. So out of all the costumes and cosplays and people that you dress up as, which one was the best one that you feel as though was the best design for yourself?
Well, of course, I think I love the Spider-Man costume the most. It definitely gets the most attention, and everybody with kids wants to stop you and take pictures, so that's really cool. But probably the one I'm most proud of making from scratch was a Star Wars Sith Lord from the Old Republic era. It's got body armor, these badass shoes, you know.
Surge will love the Sith.
Yes. There's ultimate power.
Did you hear that, Surge? Ultimate power.
All of my outfits tend to fall along the lines of the darker versions. They're just always so much cooler outfits. You know, if you were in the Star Wars universe, would you rather be dressed something cool like Vader, or all the Jedi wear robes? They walk around looking like they're in a smoking
They're
section.
like in pajamas.
Yeah,
That's it, you know.
Pretty much. Or they belong in church, to be honest.
Some Buddhist monastery.
Okay. Well, so let me see. So going into the Spider-Man universe, Ben, are you familiar with this version of yourself?
Yeah. Yep. A little bit so. I didn't follow it as much, but yeah, I'm familiar with most of the spiders from the Spider-Verse.
I already know you're kind of familiar, and you want everybody else to be familiar with it too.
Yeah, I'm a little shady, but yeah. Like I said, I really love the costume, and that was why I picked this one. So
So who is your favorite Marvel character?
I would probably still have to say Spider-Man. I definitely have always been a huge Wolverine fan as well. And then I like the X-Men series. I don't know if I can necessarily pull favorites, but the fact that they're legitimate mutants as opposed to, the other side of the universe, which are all scientifically created, So I think I really dig those. Those have been my two favorites, and then the Incredible Hulk. Who can't love hulking out?
Yeah, man, all the time just destroying everything. Just because you want to.
Spider-Man and Hulk were my first two favorites. And then Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. That was the first crush of my life. Yeah. Who was here this weekend?
She is here.
Yeah, she did a concert last night, and the meet and greets for her go all the way up to $1,000 a person. Can you believe that?
Oh yeah.
The bank you would make in
Not
one
even
night.
Spider-Man has that type of money.
No.
So what about you?
Anthony Spider-Man. My first comic I remember as a kid, I have the first appearance of Carnage. And
The Maximum Carnage?
yes,
Yes.
and I got so in depth with like Cletus Cassidy and like him just being a psycho, and that's why I just 90s Spider-Man,
The funny part is later on you get captured by the symbiote spider, the red symbiote suit as well. And you become this. I forgot the name. It's I think it's Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't know. Did you ever watch the '90s cartoon series?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't really remember that. I got into it, but not really. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I did watch a little bit of it. And I do remember the last episode that they had, the final one before they cut the show. They had all the Spider-Mans, and then they showed the clone Spider-Man. They showed the symbiote, which is you, being pretty much engulfed in the symbiote outfit. So it was actually pretty good. So, oh my God. So so what else are y'all gonna be doing here? How long y'all been here? Y'all been here, this is your first day here, or you been
First
suggesting?
day here, yeah. Yep. Generally speaking, I only do one day unless there are a lot of stars I want to meet, because you'll spend one whole day standing in line trying to meet people. So one day walking the floor, checking out the artists, people's costumes, it's good for me.
What about you, Scott?
Tomorrow I've got a Game of Thrones outfit for that, fully equipped with swords and everything.
Most of the time I come 3 days.
3 days?
I usually do. I usually bring a short box of comics to get signed by different creators. This time, I'm focused on the cosplay this time. So
this time you're the star.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, just today though. Just today. And that's it.
And the funny part is, Spider-Man is one of the most popular heroes of Marvel. So y'all gonna be all day getting pictures and love and hugs and oh my God. So yeah, just get ready for that all day.
Exactly. Yeah, man.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. You know what? Best wishes to y'all all day. Hope y'all don't get too tired out.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Yes. Woo. All right. Well,
All right, web slingers.
as I say, Source U out.
And we're back here at Comic-Con Source U. I am the Jank. Long time no see, and we have the lovely and fabulous Wasp. Now, please, is this your first con, first of all?
No, I've been doing cons for 3 years.
Oh, really? So have you cosplayed anything other than Wasp?
Poison Ivy, Mira as a Pokemon trainer with Gyarados.
Really?
Gambit, Winter Soldier, Pocahontas, a lot.
You've just done everything. It's at this point, you're just whatever. It's everything at this
Well,
point.
this one's an old one. This one's 2 years old. So
I like this because you don't see too many Wasp. Anytime I see, and I've been saying this probably for, I don't know, the past how many years, anytime I see a costume I don't see all the time, that's always a ringer. Like you get your Wolverines and you get your Iron Mans. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All that stuff. But when you start seeing people like who's that? And I'm like, oh, I know what that is.
you're like, oh yeah, I remember that
I
one.
remember Wasp was a thing. Ant-Man Wasp, you don't remember that was a thing. People forget it. People forget. So you seen any of the Marvel movies or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I own all of them.
The collection
Oh, yeah.
with this box set and everything.
I made this one for the movie premiere of Ant-Man. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. So how you like the con so far?
it's fun. I always come to this one. This is my third year coming to this one because it's a fun one, yeah.
So here's my question, because I never really asked it. I probably should ask this now. So What actually got you to do cosplay? Was it like a thing, like I got to do that, or was it like somebody convinced you, or?
I guess I've always liked playing pretend and dressing up, and I wasn't really into comic books until like 5 years ago. I saw the first Captain America movie. I fell in love with not only Chris Evans, but also the storyline, the character. It totally wasn't the abs. So I mean that was actually my first cosplay, and I started kind of reading more, watching more of the movies, and then I've always kind of wanted to build my own costumes. I'm not much of a seamstress. If you look at the details, trust me. So let's not talk about that.
Hey,
but
anytime somebody can go out in the heat, in the middle of nowhere, and everybody doesn't know what's going on, and dress up in the costume, that takes enough balls to do. That's why I think.
but yeah, so I started kind of trying to make my own costumes. I've learned how to do everything myself, and it's a big self-confidence boost. And I can't stop doing it now. I love it. I love playing pretend as other characters because,
That's good. I don't think you should ever stop.
I don't want to.
So is there any hints on some farther future costumes you might be doing? A little teaser for some of your fans out there?
I have a lot. I do a lot of Pokemon superhero crossovers.
Really?
A lot, yeah. I've done Raven with Haunter as well. So some that you may or may not imagine. I might have Terra with a certain rock Pokemon coming up. Yeah. So that's one of the many future things. I'm also working at Catwoman for New York Comic Con.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tights and all, over tights and all.
Oh yeah, everything. The zipper and everything.
The whip and the zippers.
Oh yeah, I have the whip right.
That's cool. That's cool. But thank you for giving your time here to join us for an interview.
Thank
I have
you.
one thing to say before we go. So on 3, we kind of do this thing where we say source you out. It's kind of a shot for our channel. Source you out. It's kind of like a shot on, I don't know, advertisement, blah, 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 Sam, commercial, CNN, I don't know.
You give me a shout out, I gotta give you a shout out.
Hey, I appease to all the fans, either or, vice versa. But I can't count today. 1, 2, 3, source you out. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You have a great